Morning viewers! Let's see what we get on motorway audits today. At the moment, obviously we're driving correctly on the motorway. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to drive correctly on the motorway and try and teach people, because a lot of people in the comments, especially on TikTok, are saying that I'm wrong. Well, I'm not. Okay, so you approach the vehicle. No, don't go too early. No need to go too early. Look in your rear mirror, plenty of space. Approach the lorry. Overtake. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Pull in. There we go. Very simple. Back into the left-hand lane. Now, if everybody drove this way on the motorway, yeah, the motorway would work. Okay, you wouldn't get jammed up. It gets jammed up because of the middle lane hoggers. So here we go. We're now approaching a Ford Ka or Fiesta. Sadly, we've got a middle lane hogger on our inside. Okay, who may block us in. Now that's the problem of the middle lane hogger. He's going to come past us in time for the lorry. There we are. There's your middle lane hogger, KR16UJV, who's just sitting out in the middle lane. Now what he has done is illegal. Okay, so we approach the lorry, look, let's all do it. Approach the lorry, indicate, out. There we go. Past 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, pull in. So simple. Why can't British drivers do this? There you are, there's your example there of your middle lane hogger out there. He still hasn't overtaken the, actually it's a Vauxhall Corsa. So now we're going to approach what speed we're at. It's 70 miles an hour. We're going to approach the Vauxhall Corsa. There we go. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. We have another vehicle on our left hand side. Then we've got the middle lane hogger. Okay, so we're still overtaking here. We can't pull back in. The middle lane hogger's holding us up in the middle lane. I could be in a vehicle that's not allowed in the outside lane. And the middle lane hogger, KR16UJV, in his Seat Leon, is blocking the motorway. But he is overtaking at the moment, but we know he's lane hogging. So eventually, as soon as we get past these heavy goods vehicles, we should move back into the left-hand lane. Now we can see in front there's a nice big gap in the left-hand lane. Naturally the Seat Leon's not using it. In we go, indicate, that's it, we've indicated into the left-hand lane. Now he's going to the third lane because there's no need for it, but there's no need to be out there. Look at the distance to this lorry, right? Plenty of distance. That's where he should actually be. He still hasn't passed the lorry in the third lane. He's now just about to go past. Now we're blocked in a minute by another lane hogger. Right, here we go. Manoeuvre. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. There's somebody driving correctly there in front. Look, 4 seconds. So it's taken us, let off the gas a bit, 4 seconds there to go back to the correct lane. So, it's easy to drive on the motorway. But look at the middle lane now. Look at them out there. They're all hogging the middle lane. So when the road is used correctly on the inside, it all falls apart because you could get blocked in. So it backs up all the traffic because of the middle lane hogger. Right? So there's no need, look, no need at all for them to be out there. Okay? We're cruising at 70 miles an hour. We've got a Porsche in front who's driving correctly. We've got a lorry in front of him who's obviously driving correctly, as HGV lorries normally do. We have a vehicle coming up the slip road. We pull out a little bit early to allow him out. Now let's move. Here we go. No problem, mate. He waves, he's a nice driver. Let him out. In we go. Now, okay, we got a lorry in front. There we go, inside. But we got time, look. Plenty of time before we approach the next lorry. Sadly, the Porsche hasn't decided to carry on driving sensibly, and now he becomes a lane hogger. We come up behind the Thatcher's Gold lorry. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. The Porsche should pull in, it does. 4 seconds, 5 seconds. 5 second manoeuvre allowing for the Porsche. So 5 seconds, 3 seconds and 5 seconds is all it takes to overtake safely. Yeah? So why hog the middle lane? Now, all you people in the comments, this is how. Not all of you, sorry. A lot of you agree with me. But we get the people say, oh, just pull over to the right. No! Don't pull over to the right. You're going to block the motorway. In some of the videos, I've been in a restricted vehicle with 70 miles an hour. If I take that to the third lane, I'm going to block the third lane. Yeah? Do you get it? Look, this is perfect motorway driving, apart from maybe one up there. Okay? This is how you drive on the motorway. Yeah? It's not hard, is it? It's not rocket science. Drive on the left. Use the outside lane to overtake and then pull back in. Now, if every car did that on the motorway, okay, it would flow. It would flow. Don't you get that, some of you? Right? You say, oh, you get a life. I've got a life, I've got a great life, but I'm a professional driver. And every day I get wound up by lane hoggers, traffic jams, crashes, all caused by middle lane and outside lane hoggers. So we're at 70 miles an hour now. Now, as you can see, it's all still pretty flowing. Yeah, we're coming up. We haven't got nothing to overtake. There's no need to overtake anything until we get up probably to that white lorry up front. But again, this red car here, 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5, 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds, 11 seconds, 12 seconds, 13 seconds, 14 seconds, 15, well, he's not even going to come in. So that is bad driving. That's lane hogging. I'm sorry, but he's lane hogging. We're now going to come out round the Porsche. Okay, we're going to come up behind the lane hogger, R17YOP, on his way down to Exeter. Well, I should say where we are. So we now approach the white lorries. Now we do our overtaking manoeuvre, looking to pull into the inside lane. Yeah? None of these cars in front are looking to pull into the inside lane. It's very doubtful, especially this red R1. Oh, he has done it. Yeah, he has done it. Fair play, but the Citroen in front of him hasn't done it. So in we go. There we are. Back into the inside lane. Speed, 70 miles an hour. Yeah? He's gone early. Now you see now he's gone to the third lane. No, why? Because of a lane hogger. Look, look. There is the lane hog. But the red car hasn't overtaken the lane hogger. Look. But look at that. You can't really see the red car, can you? Let's have a look. There you go. Okay. So they're basically being level because of this lane hogger here. But really, that red car could still be in the inside lane. That's lane hogging for you. Perfect example. Now we got this idiot here who's lane hogging. We've now just forced the car out to the third lane. E023XCK is lane hogging them. Right, we've done our 2 second manoeuvre there. We pull back in correctly. We're waiting till we approach the next car. Now, if you actually drive like this, you'll drive safer because your mind's still thinking. You're not going to fall into a trance whereas people just dawdle down the motorway thinking about what they're going to have for dinner, thinking where they're going to walk the dog. Will the missus be on form? Will she be in a good mood tonight? Yeah? That's what they're thinking as they drive. They're not concentrating on the road. But if you actually concentrate on not lane hogging and use your brain and pull it in and pull it out, yeah? Okay, we're still at 70 miles an hour, in we go, look. We've got him braking now, which is not, but we observed it, it's not a problem. We come back out, we go round. He's got a slow driver in front of him. As you see, the motorway lane hoggers haven't moved. There's a massive gap down the left-hand lane now. He's not in there. In we go, we're concentrating, 1 second, 2 second, we're in. Yeah, look, it's obvious, it's common sense. So, this is how you drive correct. Oh, he's decided now to pull in that. Right, maybe he's going to turn off, who knows. But that was lack of concentration. EO23XCK was not concentrating on his driving. So now we come down. We're waiting till we get to this white lorry with 6001 on the back of his truck, whatever that means. We don't need to pull out yet. It's 70 miles an hour. We're only so we're doing the legal speed limit in the legal lane. Okay, right. Here we go. Let's do a 2 second manoeuvre. Oh no, he's going to put his brakes on. No need for him to brake, maybe, because the lane hogger there. So we got 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. It's going to be a 4 second manoeuvre. We're coming up to a turn off. A lot of cars coming on in on the left hand side. So they want to turn left, so we're going to stay out, as you can see. None of them are indicating, mind. Well, that's another subject for another day. So we're coming down the motorway. Mr. Lane Hog is out in the middle. Late indication really there by white van man. We're looking for the gap. We're clear to go in, and we go in. There we go. Mr. Lane Hog hasn't. He's going to go 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5 second, 6 second, 7 second, 8 second, 9 second, 10 seconds, 11 seconds, 12 seconds, 13 seconds, 14 seconds, 15 seconds, 15 seconds, 16 seconds, 17 seconds, and he still hasn't moved in. We can come in safely. We know we've got a filter coming in. It's clear. Look, it's totally clear. We're not going to block anything. Yeah? Now look, most people now would see this mobile home up here in front, miles in front. Look, the black lane hoggers there. Look, EO23XCK. But okay, just because you visualise a slow-moving vehicle in the inside lane, 3 miles in front or whatever it is, right? Doesn't mean you go to the middle lane. You wait till you approach it. Yeah? You wait. Look at the lane hogger. He's been out there all the time. Look, he's a terrible lane hogger. So we're coming up. Now we're going to have to indicate. Up we come. We've got a lane hogger. Guess what? A lane hogger on the inside who's done exactly what I said. He's seen along the vehicle, the slow moving vehicle, has gone sat in the middle lane. Anyway, so here we go. We overtake. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 second manoeuvre. Inside lane's clear. Let's go back in. Mr. Lane Hog has actually decided to do it this time. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you drive or should drive on the motorway. Do you get it?